What are the key tennis serve direction strategies for players? Imagine stepping onto the court and knowing exactly where to place your serve to keep your opponent guessing. That's what mastering serve direction strategies is all about. It's not just about power. It's about smart placement to control the rally from the very first shot. When players serve, they choose between three main directions. Wide, aimed toward the sideline to stretch the opponent. Down the middle, called the WTA serve to challenge their positioning. And at the body, designed to jam the returner and limit their swing. These choices aren't random. They depend on the match situation, the importance of the point, and what the opponent struggles with most. For example, on a first serve, players often go for the wide serve or down the tee to set up an aggressive next shot. The goal is to win the point quickly or force a weak return. On a second serve, players tend to aim at the body or the middle to reduce double faults and keep the returner from attacking. The serve's placement can also change based on how critical the point is. When the score is tight, players usually pick safer options like the body serve. If they're ahead or trying to pressure, they might go for the wide serve to open up the court. Players also analyze their opponent's weaknesses. If the returner's backhand is weaker, the server might target that side more often, especially on the second serve. Left-handed players often favor wide serves on the ad court because of the natural angle. The serve direction is also linked to the next shot, called the serve +1. Serving wide to the backhand can open up the court for a forehand attack on the next shot, increasing the chance of winning the point. The toss and ball placement play a big role too. Skilled players keep their toss consistent vertically but vary it side to side or front to back to influence where the ball lands. This variation makes their serve less predictable. The player's handedness impacts their serve patterns. Left-handed players tend to favor certain angles, especially on the ad court, to exploit their natural spin and court coverage. Statistically, players who place their first serves effectively win more points. They analyze serve direction patterns to predict what their opponents might do and to develop tactics. During matches, coaches and players use data on serve success rates and tendencies to plan their next move. They might change serve patterns if they notice the opponent struggling with a particular direction or if they want to keep the opponent off balance. In match play, varying serve placement helps avoid predictability. It also sets up the next shot, often aiming to hit a forehand on the serve +1 for a higher chance of winning the rally. Overall, these strategies combine understanding of statistics, opponent weaknesses, and match context to make every serve count. It's about making smart choices that keep the opponent guessing and create opportunities to win points.